Okay, so I'm doing yet another tutorial, and it's still the morning, still casting a bunch in a row, even though these will probably all get uploaded on different days, because my roommate still hasn't gotten our internet upgraded. I've been bugging her to contact them and get fast internet that uploads like 6 times faster than this currently does. But either way, that is besides the point. I am going to be showing you Protoss, a build, basically 2-gate robo, with the idea being get out your Immortal as fast as possible. That is the general idea. We are going to be going for slightly early gas. And of course, one thing that really never changes too much for any race is they have the most economical starting, and for Protoss, that is, as according to my other video, it is 9 supply get to your pylon. 13 is actually the most economical for your gateway, even though you've seen me do it at 12. I don't know why I like to do it at 12. I just do. That's just me. I guess I like getting it out a little bit earlier. Even though I'm going to suggest that a lot of you don't really need to scout this early. At 9, I would scout with your gateway instead of your pylon. I'm going to scout here just so that I don't get any advantage economically by having that extra worker there. So nothing much to do until we get up to our magic 13 supply mark, other than, you know, got our scout, might as well hotkey him. Of course, putting down some chrono boost, and of course I'm going to pull this guy off a little bit too early from the line, but that's not going to really kill the build order.
You have not enough.
And of course, spam away that unit until it's ready, and then bring him back here. And of course, your gas is going to go down at 14 with this order. So let's throw down our gas, put our guy back. Whoa. Let's use the mini-map just to make my guy go crazy around their base scouting. So it's Terran. Oh, called it. I just knew it'd be Terran. Of course, we're still pumping out these, and of course keep an eye on this because you're going to want to throw down your cyber as soon as that's done. But more importantly, you need to transfer to your gas right away. So catch that as soon as it's done, and this should be done not long after your gas. I'm going to throw down my pylon first. I feel like the build order is off. It could be. I don't know. But either way, my cyber now comes out. Bring this guy back here, and I'm going to go for a fast gas. So basically, as I said, assimilator was at 14. I thought it should be at 13. Maybe that's why I used to go 12 gateways to go 13 simulator. But either way, what happened now is you put down your cyber and your pylon as your gateway's finishing. Of course, cyber as it finishes, transfer the workers right away. And then I did 17 for the second gas. And let's transfer these workers and let's build my robo bay now. Now the thing here is your robo bay. It's possible, I think it's possible to squeeze out a gateway just before the robo bay. I always go that robo bay first though. If you want to get the fastest possible Immortal, that's the way I look at it. And of course, we can spend a little bit of our gas on a sentry or even stalkers. That's the reason for getting that fast gas is to make sure that you can still build sentry to force field your ramp in case your opponent just went for very fast, very fast units. That way you can get out that sentry early on. And of course, we'll throw down a stalker. And I'm going to need
Not enough energy.
I'm gonna have to cancel the stalker. Damn it. Anyways, I messed that build up a tiny bit. What I did wrong was I didn't build a supply depot. And I didn't build a pylon, and you can't afford this if you build that stalker. So you can just build the sentry, not the stalker, or else you won't have enough minerals. The way I've done this. So, this is sort of the way I do it. It's not necessarily the best way, but this is the way that I, this is the way that I get out sort of that fastest possible Immortal. Oh, darn it, wrong one. No, I'm already building at each of them. Okay, never mind. This is how I get up my fastest possible Immortal. So, there you go. That's how it's done. You get one gateway down, your standard time, you get a simulator. This assimilator I get at 17. You can delay that to 18. But the thing is, I just like to get, well, it depends too. If you're going to go, if you know you're going to want sentries, get that assimilator early. If you know that you're not going to get too many sentries, you can push it off to 18. Don't push it any later than 18 if you're going straight for that fast Immortal. And as I said, there is a small possibility of being able to get, there is that small possibility of being able to get out of this gateway a couple seconds before the robo bay. Yeah, if you want to. I just play it safe and I build the robo bay and then I just get the gateway right afterwards because it's going to make like 5 seconds difference. So there you go. That's sort of the 2-gate robo with focus on getting out a fast Immortal. And notice you have tons of gas, so now you can really afford. Ah, what? I was force field and it died as I tried to force field. I was retarded. Oh, and my Immortal died. Let's move away from that noisy battle, and I don't have anything else to tell you about this build. Obviously, it can be tweaked just a tiny bit. I haven't looked up what the optimal build is. Notice with Immortals, you really want to fire the marauders. I thought I could look that out here. Do a lot less damage. So I actually held that off, even though it was very costly because I lost that gateway. But yep, I'm gonna stop rambling. As usual, I just ramble at the very end because I feel like I should be saying something else, and I have nothing else to say. So hopefully that was useful for those of you who really want to know how to get out that fast Immortal and have fun trying to use this build, even though this build does have a couple weaknesses. Just the biggest problem is that because you're going for that fast Immortal, you're getting your gas a little bit faster. You won't have quite as many minutes. So pretty much I say best deal is always get that sentry like I did right away, unless you need a stalker, but get that sentry for that force field. You know, just because your army will be a bit smaller than theirs if they make an early push.